My brutal broskies, super welcome to yet another edition of absolute bangers that you need to keep an eye on, dropping in the month of August. This time, however, I'm about 22 hours away from traveling to Spain, enjoying my vacation for a week over there, so time is not on my side. That's why I decided to only cover the most brutal, banger first-person shooters dropping in August, instead of all brutal indie games. Nonetheless, there are some absolute motherflipping bangers in here that you simply need to see, so let me show them to you. Starting the video off extremely strong here with Pigface, the mad, gritty, contract-killing first-person shooter. Its latest demo showcases the hub world, how the missions aka contracts work, and the loadout section. And all of it was above my expectations. I was expecting something much simpler, but this game, it goes hard on being a quality game. The one and only complaint that I have on the demo is that the enemies can be quite stupid. Other than that, this game rocks through and through, especially with its gritty vibe, and I cannot wait to play more of it in August. Next up we got Texnoplazm, another game that I am highly excited for, developed by Mothership Loudspeakers that gave us Ghostware Arena of the Dead, which shows that the developers knows how to create unique and appealing worlds. Even though Ghostware didn't hit all the way home, this gunfu FPS seems to, mixing both melee and gun action with a parry system to both challenge you and create some satisfying kills. All set in a dystopian city that looks better than my shiny head, and I will have a full review dropping on this one on August the 4th. Now this next game looks freaking awesome. Boomer shooter mixed with some modern visuals and lots of gore and grit, just as Papa Slim likes it. But it has no demo, so I have no information to go from other than the Steam page, where it sounds like it will be a linear campaign with some roguelike elements to it, like upgrades and skills that unlocks as you go. But it does look like an arena roguelike judging from the footage. What it will be in the end, well, we shall find out on the 20th of August. Sophonce is a science fiction action horror first-person shooter that relies on philosophical undertones as the primary focus of the plot, and it is also a really cool looking first-person shooter that has been developed by Samir Hayresi, who has a record of releasing a half-baked game prior to this one. However, he submitted defeat and promises to deliver something a lot better this time around. And me personally, well, I'm pretty damn excited to see if he managed to do that or not. I played an early version of a demo of this game and that was half-baked to say the least. But that was actually over a year ago, so a lot of things could have happened since then. If you're liking what you're seeing so far and you want even more hidden video game gems just like this, well, my mission here on YouTube is to hunt them down for you so you don't have to. And with that said, remember to hit that like, subscribe, and while you're at it, join the Discord link down in the description. It's a super awesome place that you do not want to miss out on. Alright, now we're getting into the really weird and gritty over here. This is a game about collecting zombie limbs, and to get them you use a wide variety of melee weapons, grenades, and pretty much everything else. Then when you collected enough of them, you bring them to your calm and nice fishing place and start using those limbs as bait for the fish. It is such a weird freaking concept of a game, but I love it. The demo shows the game off pretty good, and it seems like it is on the more bite-sized of things. But who knows, the full release might have some surprises, or a lot of them. Abyssus is actually releasing? Oh, as I have been waiting for this one. It's a traditional room-to-room roguelike set in an underwater palace that you and your team discovered while diving. Now, that palace won't let you out and you have to fight your way out. But I simply love the design of everything. The steampunk mixed with fantasy is a lovely treat for the eyes. And then the fact that the game runs extremely well and feels amazing. Well, that's like the cherry on top of it all. Oh my, I cannot wait to stream and review this bad boy.
Solid teamwork!
Sharp enough! Let's go!
Ever onwards!
And right after comes another roguelike. This one is just as traditional as the previous one, or is it? Well, it's got a lot of unique things going for it. I have a full video out explaining how the game works and what's so cool about it. But to put it short, it's a roguelike where you try to escape the evil AI. And to do so, you can use the destructible environment, insane weapons and superb movement. This is a fast roguelike where you are forced to use everything in your arsenal to actually make it. And once you do, it doesn't become that hard, but extremely fun. How could I not cover this one? I recently covered the previous entry into this game series and, well, the shooting, it feels good there. There is no denying that. And that is actually a really good thing because this game is all about navigating fairly simple maze-like levels while shooting humongous hordes of enemies rushing towards you. My biggest gripe, however, with the previous entry was that the environments looked like they were put together by my 10-year-old. This game, however, looks like it improved upon the environments, and I do intend to find out, so join me as we stream it on the 14th of August. And last but not least, we got Incision. Incision is dropping into 1.0 finally. After years of early access, we get to experience the full thing. And let me tell you, it starts off strong. It's a really good game all the way from chapter 1, and then it becomes an extremely good boomer shooter with some Souls-like bosses that really challenges you in the best possible way. That's the reason why I'm bald today. Yeah, but it was worth it. And now we get to experience chapter 3, and if you look really hard, somewhere in chapter 3, you might see this bald man in the game itself. It's a gritty, gory, very unique boomer shooter that is a must-play for any first-person shooter fan. Thank you for watching all the way to the end, broski. Drop a comment down below, let me know what is your most anticipated game in the month of August. Let's talk a bit about it and also help the engagement in the video so that it spreads to more people, so that more people can see these awesome banger games. And Papa Slim, he will see you in the comments, in the Discord and in the next one. Over and out.